Hey guys, my name is Tasheena. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna be doing my toes. Yes, I'm gonna be acrylicing my toes, and of course, they're already prepped. And I'm putting in between the toes this separation thingy because my toes are pretty close. So if this video interests you, just keep on watching to see how I go ahead and acrylic my toes. So this is the first time I am doing it on camera, not the first time I'm acrylicing my toe. This won't be a very sharp shaped set. And guys, nobody tell you how difficult this can be doing that for yourself. It can be challenging, holding yourself down to do that. So right there, I was just showing you my primer, my dehydrator and my primer. And of course, like I mentioned, my nails are prepped. So I'm going to dehydrate and then prime before doing the acrylic application. So just keep on watching. I hope you're seeing clearly. Use the opportunity to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed to my channel. Like the video, share the video. Let me know in the comment section how I did. And like I mentioned, guys, this wasn't an easy process. In the sense that it wasn't hard to do the acrylic itself, but to hold yourself down and not having a stand to put your foot on, that is a little bit higher. That dynamics is a little bit hectic. If you know, you know. All right, so at times you'll be seeing my head, coming in the view of the camera. Apologize for that, but like I mentioned, I'm holding myself down, focusing on applying the acrylic, and so it can be challenging with the camera being on the stand not to be in the view. But right here, you see where I put my first bead down, and I'm kind of getting that shape how I want and getting it as within the cuticle area without flooding and fine tuning it. So that's what I'm trying to do here. All right. So this acrylic that I'm using is a bluish aqua type of vibe, and it's from Mia Secret collection. I think the collection is Sweet Dreams, it's called. So they do have a bit of sprinkle that is inside of them. So that's the one that I'm using. I was feeling for a very light, vibes, so I decided to go with this color. All right, so I am trying to get the end of it shaped. So like I mentioned, this is the first time I am doing it on camera, and of course it won't be perfect, so this video is definitely for beginners, for nail enthusiasts and nail techies, just starting out as well. I'm just motivating you that you can. And remember, this is a part of my nail journey collection, so you're gonna of course be seeing me doing other videos on my toes and different things as I learn. So you're gonna see my progress over time. Right, and like I mentioned, I'm not aiming to get the shape very crispy either, because this is my toe and I really don't necessarily need it very crispy, but I just want to have it a little square. So yeah, so I guess for the persons who might be wondering, I guess you could consider the shape to be a little square rounded. Yeah. And you see, I told you sometimes my head is in focus of the camera. Sorry about that. So I, of course, applied a number of beads. Really, it's really dependent on, the imperfections that you're seeing and how you want to get your nails filled. I don't think you need to trunk your toenails with a lot of acrylic, to be honest. And for persons who have long toenails or good toenails, that's even easier to sculpt or acrylic. For me, I didn't have much of a long extension of my toenails. So, of course, if I wanted it, what I did really is to extend the acrylic a little bit more. I didn't go for very long because, of course, it's going to grow out and I don't want it to be very long. But if your preference is to have it long, go for it. And if your toenail is already having the structure for that, go right ahead for it. Guys, so in this process, I can really see that the most challenge was really to hold my foot there, because my foot is already there. I don't know if you can visualize it. You're holding your foot on a stool and you having to bend forward on your foot. So at times my foot was a bit wobbly, was a bit tired, but that's how it goes when you're doing it for yourself. So, what I think can happen is that you have something a little bit taller that gives you a little bit more flexibility in terms of reaching your toes. So if you do decide to go on the journey of, trying to acrylic your own toes, you might want to get a stand or something that is a little bit high enough for you to have ease of doing all of that. So guys, you're seeing the progress with the big toe. Not bad, right? The shape isn't fine-tuned as yet. But what I was saying is earlier, you don't want to trunk it, but you want to put as much to protect and have a good structure on the acrylic tool. And also, I'll be doing something a little bit different in this one. I'm going to be acrylicing the smaller toes as well, with the exception of the very small toe, because really and truly, I don't have much of a toenail right there. So I won't even bother to, to attempt that last toe. Right, so I'm gonna see how it works out for me. I can tell you my toenails are very soft. They're really soft, so I'm trying to get them as, a little bit thicker or so, or strengthened. So let's see how that works out for me. But I love acrylic in the toes because it's cute. It gives it a little nice visual. I don't know. Something about acrylic in the toe look nice for me. So I just added another bead because over on that side I'm trying as well to get the end, enough acrylic to be on the end to ensure the shape when I'm shaping. In case you are wondering as well, this is my Sullivan brush. I think I did a previous video with it, size 12. Yes. And I also got my acrylic on Amazon, so you can always check out the Mia Secret Sweet Dreams collection, I think it is, if you desire to try out this particular acrylic. Guys, you see, my head is in the way. So sorry about that. So sorry about that. Yeah, but that's the one of the challenge as well, holding yourself down like that, and depending on where you get to put your camera. So that's the challenge with recording and doing the acrylic. But I hope you get the gist of what it is that I am doing. And, you know, it will be motivating for you to try and educational. But look at that, guys. Not messy, not bad. Yeah, you're seeing around the cuticle area to be a little wet, and that's because of the monomer from the brush. So I'm gonna go around and wipe to ensure that there's no acrylic that spilled over. I'm also using this tool. I don't quite remember what it's called. I'll put it in this on the screen to remove any excess that may have made their way in the cuticle area. All right, so I'm gonna allow you to watch the video, and if needs be, I'll come in and point a thing or two out. I only intend on showing one foot on camera because, like I mentioned, it's challenging doing this in this position. So I'm only showing you one foot and we are basically complete. I'm just cleaning around the cuticle areas as well, you know, neat and fine basically. They are giving. I'm gonna allow them to dry and then I do the buffing and the filing and all that lovely stuff. So I am filling in. So right there needed a little bit of acrylic, so I'm filling in. So you know what you'll do when you're acrylicing as well. So you want to ensure you have it filling all the areas and so forth and cleaning the cuticle areas. So once I'm finished with that, I'll definitely be buffing and filing and applying my top coat and showing you what it's giving. Yes. This is what it's giving. Cute, nice. Thank you for watching. Bye.